It's good. Oh shit. All right, what's good? Oh, I got my mic. What's good, everybody? How are y'all doing? Damn, I forgot to plug in. I'm not on it today, guys. I'm not on it. Anyways, we are going live here in a minute. Or we are live. Let's do all signs. So I can plug this bitch in. All right. All right, what's good? All right, what's good, everybody? Sorry, that was a terrible introduction. Forgot I had my Bluetooth on, my computer wasn't plugged in, didn't have my mic on. Like, I was like, yes, I'm early too, and that never happens. But, anyways, you win some, you lose some. What's good, Safa, Reem, Miss Chrissy, Chrissy? Hey, Karen. Hey, Cash. How are y'all doing? Hey, Love Songs. Marjolaine. Felicia, what's good? All right, where's this camera at? All right, that should be good. All right. You're not doing that good. I feel like we're all struggling a little bit. Well, not all of us. I don't want to presume anything, but definitely heavy energy. Okay, but the good thing with this heavy energy is directing us, you know, in the right direction if we allow it to. Okay, anyways, moving on. What's good? Sorry, guys, I need to adjust this energy for a minute. Hey, DJ Empress. Having a mental day. Hope your readings make it feel better. I hope so, guys. I hope I can bring some good energy your way. All right, going from Aries right down through to Pisces for you and your person. Okay. Common laundry. You have someone else's bleach on your new red tunic, and your hostmate is a huge bully. All right, let's get started with Aries, guys. Okay. Pregnancy cravings, beef stew. I don't even remember what I craved when I was pregnant, or if I craved anything. I don't know, I think I just ate everything, to be honest with you. I don't remember craving anything specific. All right, Aries, what do we got for Aries? What do we got for Aries and their person? Universe, spirits, and guides. Two more. What do we have for Aries and their person? Three shuffles. Aries, your overall energy, 9 of Wands and the 4 of Swords right under that. So I feel like there's definitely someone here that's on your mind, okay? But I feel like you're not really sure how to approach this. Yeah. Aries, I feel like there's someone here that you're feeling a very strong spiritual connection with. This is someone that you're viewing as something that you would like to take further, possibly wanting long-term commitment, possibly. You have a lot of faith with someone, but it's almost like you're not sure if you can trust this person, or right now with the 4 of Swords, you are like more withdrawn when it comes to love matters, okay? It's like you're not really putting a whole lot of focus into love or the expectation that may come along with it. I don't know, I feel like you're almost waiting to see how someone else is feeling or what someone else is wanting with you. It's like you're wanting more information here, because right now with the 2 of Pentacles in reverse and the Hermit card, it's like you're really trying to play it safe. Okay, there may be a lot of things out of balance for you right now already. So again, you're not putting too much focus into this person, but you're still waiting. It's like you're there wanting to put in the effort, willing to put in the effort, but you're not, it's almost like you're saving your own ass right now, Aries. Okay, you're not putting yourself in a situation that, you know, you just don't know what's going on. Okay, with the Knight of Wands energy, again, you're just very in and out with this person. Sometimes I like to look at the Knight of Wands as someone that is not really letting anything hold them down. So there may be a part of you, Aries, that's escaping, or metaphorically speaking, running away from this person energetically, okay? Because you don't really know what's going on here. But you're more so focusing on things that just make you happy, okay? You may be trying to get this person's attention, or you're trying to show off a little bit. Again, you're trying to get the green light here, or more understanding, more clarity, trying to gain some form of enlightenment. So I don't know, Aries. I feel like, again, you feel a very strong spiritual connection with this person, but you don't trust it. You don't trust the situation. I don't feel like it's this person necessarily you don't trust. I feel like you just don't trust the situation. There could be too many people involved, or you don't know what's true, or something of that nature, okay? Whoever you're dealing with, damn, Aries. Okay. Man. Whoever you're dealing with, Aries, they're just a hot mess, you know, on an individual level. I'm not saying always, but right now, for the next few days, they're definitely a little bit of a mess here, not really sure what the right path is for them. This is someone that is definitely having a very difficult time making the right decisions. You could be dealing with someone, Aries, that has an energy around them possibly, or there's something external to them that's causing them to feel burdened, or causing them to feel depleted, okay? This may be someone that is not getting, you know, what they deserve, I guess. They're not getting that reciprocal energy possibly. It could be in a work situation, could be in a situationship, whatever it is. This is definitely someone that is feeling out of balance, okay? Aries, I feel like when it comes to you, this is someone going through something personal, okay? Their spirit may be calling them to make some form of shift possibly, and it's almost like they're avoiding it, but the more they avoid it, the more depressed, resentful, bitter, they're definitely emotionally all over the place, Aries, if I'm going to be completely honest with you, not feeling like they're in a grounded spot, not feeling like they're seeing what they want to see when it comes to love. And I feel like this person is just not having things go in their favor, because they're pouring all their energy into something that's not giving them anything back in return. I don't feel like you're with this person. I feel like there's something else, Aries, that's draining them, okay? You could be the one that's making them feel drained, but I really don't feel like it is. I really don't feel like it is. This is someone that is lacking motivation. Again, I get kind of like a depressed energy with this person, or someone that's having a very hard time getting motivated to do much of anything right now, especially when it comes to love matters. Okay, this is someone that's probably just sitting around all day on their couch, or it's like they're having a hard time taking control for their own happiness. Okay, this is someone just in a very heavy energy, likely probably because they're avoiding some form of shift, or they're going against the flow here with that Temperance in reverse. It's like they're not allowing themselves to trust whatever wave the universe is trying to pull them on. Okay, and I don't know, I feel like you're over here knowing that it's not the right time to feed into this, or again, you're just taking a break. I don't know, this person isn't doing anything. They're not doing anything whatsoever. And until they acknowledge what's going on with them, and until they stop deflecting and accusing the external reality and what's out of their control, they're going to continue to go down that path. Okay. And again, when it comes to you, I don't really feel like they're focused on it too much, because if it requires some form of change, they're having a hard time, you know, getting motivated to pursue any form of change here. And I feel like they're pouring all their energy into a situation that is not going anywhere, and their energy is being sucked dry. I don't even feel like this has to do with you. I 100% believe that, okay, just saying. It could be you, but just with your cards, I don't really feel like you're touching this right now. I don't really feel like you're involved in this right now. You're trying to just keep up with your shit, you know? So, I don't know. Your person needs to, you know, take accountability for what they want if they need to get out of this energy. And until then, I don't see anything happening between the two of you, okay? We do have Cancer energy. We have Sagittarius, Libra, Virgo, Taurus. Could be any sign as far as elements go. What's good? Hey, Victoria. Okay, y'all can see the cards, right? All right, Taurus. What do we got for Taurus? Is Brady's Tarot here? Hey, boss man, what's good? Is Brady's Tarot here? What's good? I love Brady's Tarot. That girl is, not only is she smart, but she's gorgeous and, you know, just saying. Just saying. All right, moving on to Taurus. What do we got for Taurus? What do we have for Taurus? What do we have for Taurus and their person? Universe, spirits, and guides. 3 shuffles. What do we have for Taurus and their person? Thank you, Ryan. I really appreciate that. Taurus, your overall energy, Knight of Cups in reverse and the Judgment card right under that. All right, Taurus, so I feel like you're making a lot of, or not making, Taurus, you're feeling a lot of pressure here to do something. Do something, Taurus, do something. It's like you're feeling a lot of pressure to do something here. You're doing a lot of self-reflection. It's almost like you feel the universe like pressuring you to make some form of decision. It's like you need to make a call here, okay? But Taurus, I feel like you're almost ignoring your heart. You're ignoring your emotional needs. You're ignoring something deeper here. And with the Knight of Cups in reverse, again, you're not allowing your emotions to have any say. You're not allowing your feelings to have any say. It's like you're persistently sticking to some form of plan, Taurus. You're playing stupid, Taurus. I'm just going to say it like it is. This is you playing stupid. You know, and this is a sabotaging energy, right? And with the Queen of Swords, I do feel like you're choosing to detach from your emotions when it comes to this person because, again, you're sticking to some form of plan. You may have already invested into something else and you're waiting for that to pay off. A lot of you guys are sabotaging an opportunity here. Okay, if I'm going to be completely honest with you. And again, you're not allowing your emotions to have any sort of say, you know, when it comes to navigating your path at all, okay? And again, I feel like it could be a matter of lacking the strength, okay? Or lacking the courage to make some form of change, but this is you sticking to some form of plan. You're not focusing on anything unless you have control over it, unless you know exactly what you're gonna get if you put into it, whatever it may be. It's like you are sticking to some form of plan here, refusing to open up with someone. And again, you're obsessed with pushing someone away here, Taurus, because you feel like they interfere with some form of plan, or that you feel like they're, you know, making you feel some sort of way, or making you feel pressured to make some form of decision, when really, Taurus, you're just projecting a lot of your own issues onto this person. You know, there's a part of you that is not feeling satisfied right now, is not feeling, you know, like you're getting what you want, but you're refusing to acknowledge the root cause here. Instead, you may be putting it on this person as if they're the problem, when really you're just refusing to make some form of change. If this is a relationship, it's like you're constantly blaming your person for being the problem, when really the problem is not willing to take accountability. Because we can complain about people all day long, but the reality is we can get out of that situationship. So they're obviously not too bad, right? So I don't know. you're sticking to some form of plan here and you're obsessed with it. Let's just put it that way. I feel like you are detaching from anyone that causes some form of emotional frustration or triggers you, okay? And just be mindful of that devil energy. It's like you're sinking back into some form of comfortable pattern. Whoever you're dealing with, Taurus. Taurus, this is definitely someone that's getting fed up with waiting, if I'm going to be completely honest with you, okay? This is someone that's fed up with waiting, okay? I don't feel like they're feeding into this. I don't feel like they're bringing balance to the situation. If anything, I feel like they're more focused on detaching, okay? This is someone that is refusing or being very reluctant to open up because they feel like there was something unfair here, or they think that it's unbalanced. Okay, this is someone that is trying to detach from the situation. The Six of Cups in reverse can talk about healing or trying to let go of expectations, trying to not get stuck in the past or be drowned with that nostalgic type of energy. And I feel like your person is definitely trying to detach from the situation or emotionally shut you out because they're sick of waiting. I do feel like there is some form of self-denial energy here. Okay, there's something here they're not acknowledging, or but they are determined to hold back from you and heal. Star. King of Swords in reverse. This could be someone, again, they're cutting you out because they feel some level of confusion with you, Taurus. And again, they're trying to work on themselves. So Taurus, I don't know. I feel like this is someone detaching themselves from the situation. They're sick of waiting on the situation. Okay, they may feel like there was something unfair or something of that nature, and they're trying to heal and hold back whatever feelings they have for you. And you're just over here sticking to some form of plan, being bound and determined to give this person the poker face or detach from your emotions. So we do have Capricorn energy. We have Libra, Aquarius. Could be any sign as far as elements go. All right. What's good? Hey Vibes 6'9". Michael J.R. All right, what do we got for Gemini, universe, spirits, and guides? What do we have for Gemini and their person? Hey, Mr. Bowers, what's good? When is Mother's Day? I know it's coming up soon. All right, what do we have for Gemini and their person? Universe, spirits, and guides. What do we have for Gemini and their person? 3 shuffles. Your overall energy, Gemini, damn, 5 of Swords in reverse, 7 of Cups in reverse. So whoever's confusing you, whoever's putting you in this, like, I don't know what's going on type of energy, even if that was yourself, even if you were the one, Gemini, that got caught up in this daydream or like what if, or, you know, what could be, whatever it may be, it's like you're definitely giving up on something here, admitting defeat. And again, whatever is causing you confusion, it's like you're dropping it. Okay. You're dropping it here. 7 of Pentacles, High Priestess. Nice. So Gemini, yeah, I feel like right now you're in this energy of realizing that there's not really much you can do to change the situation for whatever reason, okay? You're definitely putting your energy into what's in your control. It's like you're planting your own seeds here, right? And you're just waiting, you know, you're waiting. You're trying to get a grip here on something. And when it comes to you and this person, again, it's like you feel like there's nothing you could say or do to fix the situation. With the Page of Swords in reverse and the King of Cups, Gemini, I do feel like you have a lot of love for someone here, but you're not communicating. You may be, you know, keeping an eye on them or you know, you may be like stalking them, like in a cute way, okay? Whatever it is, it's like, or if you're in a relationship, it's like you're just giving them space. That's the best way I can explain this, Gemini. You're giving someone space, because the King of Cups is wise. He wants you to come to them, okay? I feel like you're wanting someone to come to you, or if anything happens here, they're going to come to you. Okay, you're trying to be patient. You're trying to not hold grudges. You're trying to not think about it any other way than how it is, or whatever it may be. You're trying to not really put too many presumptions on the situation. And again, you're just trusting your intuition here. You're just waiting, you know, you're waiting, or you're investing into you. And whatever negative energy you had in the situation, Gemini, again, you're just dropping the swords. You're tired, you know, you're tired, Gemini. You don't have energy to hold grudges. You don't have energy to like play these games, or, you know, hope for anything more, whatever it may be. So you're just waiting. Okay, a lot of you guys could be going through some level of healing as well. And again, you still got your eye on them, but you're letting them come to you, or you're not putting too many expectations on the situation. All right, whoever you're dealing with, Gemini, I feel like this is someone that is, I feel like this is someone, Gemini, that is whatever judgment they made on you or the situation, it's kind of like they're holding it. They're holding tight to that grudge or to that experience. It's like they're holding tightly to something and they're not letting it go. Okay, this may be someone that's having a hard time being optimistic in regards to you, Gemini, because they feel like there was something unfair here. Or again, this is someone that is struggling to make the right decision, possibly because they may feel always left in the dark when it comes to you. But regardless, Gemini, this is someone that is choosing to just let this go. Okay, and again, I feel like they're holding on to something. Okay, this is someone that they're very zeroed in on the issue with you or the issue with the situation, which isn't a bad thing if they're authentically trying to move on from it, right? It's like this is someone that is zeroed in on an issue, or there's something here they're not willing to compromise on. They may be viewing the situation as toxic or something of that nature. It's like, but they're not allowing themselves to invest into this, Gemini. For some of you, they're in another relationship, or this is someone that is trying to embrace a lot of self-control. They're trying to be wise. They're trying to really apply whatever moral belief systems that they have onto the situation. Okay. And again, we can't hate someone for having their own belief systems, but this is someone that is holding tight to the fact that something was not fair here or something was unjust. I'm not going to bother waiting on the Gemini or investing into the Gemini, and they're detaching emotionally. Okay. So this person isn't doing much of anything, Gemini. The Tower. Okay. Some news could have came out, or something unexpected here happened for this person that, you know, made them fed up, or whatever it may be. Either way, you're just investing into yourself. Okay. You're trying to not be too crazy or emotionally all over the place. You're just staying on the down low because you're too exhausted to do anything else. Okay. So we do have Pisces energy. We have Libra, Capricorn, Taurus, Leo, Aries, Scorpio. Could be any sign as far as elements go. All right, Cancer. What do we got for Cancer? What is Cancer's person's? Or what do we have for Cancer and their person? What's good, Danny, Jessica, Tara? What do we have for Cancer and their person? Three shuffles. Your overall energy, Cancer, Temperance in reverse and the Five of Swords in reverse, similar to Gemini, okay? I feel like a lot of you guys are giving up because you're confused, okay? You're having a very difficult time understanding what the truth is, what's real, what's not real, you know, where is your intuition actually pulling you? A lot of you guys are having a hard time having faith in your intuition in itself, and the wave, you know, of your spirit. You know, and I feel like when it comes to you and this person, Cancer, I feel like you just lost your patience with the situation. You know, you could be too exhausted to, you know, invest into the situation. A lot of you guys are choosing stability right now over your spirit, which sometimes we do that. You know, we need a moment, we need a break, we need a water break. Okay, but it's like you're definitely choosing stability or whatever bed you have made, you know, whether that's in a relationship or being single or focus on your money. That's where you're sitting. Okay, for a lot of you, you just feel like moving toward this person would just cause a lot of shit and you just don't have the energy to put up with that right now. And with the Ten of Swords in reverse, you may feel like this is just plain and simple a lost cause or something that can no longer be salvaged. Okay, you may feel like this person is someone you should have let go a long time ago, for crying out loud, because you're really trying to be honest with yourself. With the Seven of Swords in reverse, it's like you're talking to yourself and it's like, why am I putting all my energy into this illusion when I got my Ten of Pentacles right here? You know, and some people say the Ten of Pentacles is everything, but it's not. If you're not happy, you're not happy. I don't care how much money you have. So if there's someone here that's not into you, you still have to go down to that root and figure out why you're not happy so you can go another route, you know? So sometimes we put all or nothing into one route when that's not how it needs to be. And sometimes people were simply put into our life to be a catalyst and to you know, wake us up, wake our spirit up. Because some people are just not even aware of their spirit in this reality, which is why they don't even understand anything of depth. They're not even aware. They're not woke up. You know, they're in the third 3D and that's it. And again, I feel like something in the past, Cancer, woke you up. It kind of woke your spirit up, give it a little shake. And it's like, now that they're not into you or you feel that way, you're just kind of saying, okay, well, I'm just going to sit here. So just be mindful of that, because there's something in your environment possibly that is not in alignment with your belief system. Okay, there's something that's really threatening your ninth house, or again, it's like there's something here that's not in alignment with who you are in your environment or whatever it may be, but you're turning your head to it because of what someone else is or not doing. Okay, so again, you don't have any hope in this situation. Let's just put it that way. You don't. You feel like moving toward them would just cause a big shit storm, which is fine, but there's still a root there. We got to dig a little bit deeper to see what we can do to make Cancer feel back to their flow and use that for what we need Cancers for, which is all that passion and creativity and all that good stuff. Okay, so whoever you're dealing with, Cancer, Cancer, I feel like there's someone here that really does hope to have some form of friendship with you. Okay, they do. But when it comes to a relationship or anything of that nature, they're not really holding too tightly to it. Okay, this may be someone that doesn't feel this connection as intensely as you do, or this may be someone that is understanding the reality of their current situation. They may feel stuck, or they may be going through some form of financial stress as well. But this is someone that isn't taking this as seriously as you, which can be a good thing, it can be a bad thing, okay? But right now they're in this energy of like, you know, they're open for a friendship. This person may try to, you know, take things slow with you or just be a friend possibly. But when it comes to this connection, Cancer, they're not in it. You know, they're not in it as deeply maybe as you were. Okay. I feel like there's passion here, Cancer, but again, they're not really taking it seriously. I do feel like your person admires you. They're very inspired by you. There's attraction there for sure, but they may feel like it's not realistic right now as well. Okay, or whatever's going on in their personal life, Cancer, they may feel like it's just too unstable in their personal life and they're not really putting a whole lot of focus into this. This is someone that I feel they just want to get out of their head. They just want to, you know, take things slow with you. They want some form of friendship, but they don't want anything serious. And chances are, if you try to give this person something serious, it's going to scare them away. Or if that's what they feel like you want. Okay, because they know very well they're not ready for that. Okay. Even if you're in a relationship, like, let's just be real. If you're in a relationship with someone that's like this is someone that authentically values you in their space, But when it comes to sex, when it comes to passion, it's like, that's not there. And we can't force that. Like, let's just be real. We can't force that. This person may feel like things are becoming unstable, and it's like they have like, it's like a bird. It's like anything shiny. It's like they're looking at, but it's like they're not fully in this. Okay. So, I don't know. I don't see this person putting a whole lot of energy into it. So if you want something more than a friendship, I don't feel like this person is really available, you know, intimacy wise or emotionally, whatever it may be. We do have Capricorn energy. We have Aries, Scorpio, Sagittarius. Could be any sign as far as elements go. All right, Leo. Hey, Ripple Snake, what's good? Yeah, you either have chemistry or you don't. People will get mad at you because you don't have chemistry with them. It's like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, you know, you can't get mad at people because they don't feel or act how you feel like they should. You know, anyway, what do we have for Leo and their person? Hey, Sophia, what's good? What do we have for Leo and their person? Universe, spirits, and guides. Three shuffles. Leo, your overall energy, 2 of Wands and the 3 of Swords in reverse right under that. I swear you guys had this energy now for like 2 videos. I feel like there was this exact cards too. I'm pretty sure it was you guys. So Leo, I feel like you are definitely, you're no longer wasting your time here on someone. Okay, let's just put it that way. There's definitely someone you're no longer wasting your time in. You're bored. Okay, you're sick of the same old song and dance. And again, you are closing off here to someone. Okay, it doesn't even make sense anymore at this point to you, Leo. Let's just put it that way. Whoever you're dealing with, it doesn't even make sense to you. It's like, why am I here? I don't get it. I don't understand the bigger picture. I don't understand. There's no mutual respect. There's no mutual connection. It's like, why are you there? And I feel like you're starting to recognize that whoever you were dealing with, Leo, they're just not who you need as a spirit, you know? It's just, they don't align with you. And with the 2 of Wands, I do feel like you guys are preparing to take a different path here. Okay. There's definitely something here you're releasing. Queen of Wands right under that. Look at that. I just got goosebumps. It's like you're remembering who the fuck you are, Leo. Who the fuck you are. Okay. You're taking your control back. And again, you're in this energy of, I'm no longer wasting my time. I'm no longer bending over backwards for someone so they can give me shit all. It's like you're remembering who you are. And I do feel like there's other people, Leo, that are wanting your attention, that see your value, that see your talent, that see your skill. Because the Queen of Wands, she gets hated on a lot because people are so envious of her lack of concern for their opinions. You know, and I feel like you're entering this energy of not really caring about the opinions anymore. And again, you're choosing a new path here. It could be new love. You could have your eye on someone new as well. But whatever situation you've been dealing with is like, no. You're remembering who you are and you're taking back your power. And I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. Someone has you bored. Okay. It's like someone got you asleep over here. Okay, you're bored of the same storyline, same issues, same BS, you know, whatever it is, okay? Whoever you're dealing with, Leo. All right, so, Leo, this is someone that is really, you know, there's a shadow card. in the shadow deck. What is that one? Fleeting triggers or something of that nature. There's something about fleeting triggers. Like, that's the card that just popped up in my head. It's like your person is fleeting triggers, possibly. Okay. You could always be the blame for something deeper within them, but this is someone that is, they're not willing to go into the dark. They're not willing to go in the depths of their soul to figure out who they are. Okay, let's just put it that way. This is someone that refuses help. This is someone that refuses to lose control in any way, shape, or form. This is someone that's just very defensive. Okay, very defensive. They may be constantly trying to get revenge or constantly trying to look like they won something, when the reality is they're just bored with themselves, but they're not willing to acknowledge that. Let's just put it that way. Okay, your person may be avoiding some level of insecurity, possibly, Leo, or they're frustrated because they feel like nothing's working out for them. But at the same time, they're not willing to like reach over and ask for help or be open, be honest about how they authentically feel. And if you're not with this person, Leo, this is someone that is very determined to look like they won something or look like they have the upper hand, when the Chariot can actually represent revenge, you know? It's like this may be someone that's more determined to make you feel a certain way or make them look a certain way than they are with actually, you know, planting seeds of value and having the fruits to go with that. So I feel like you're dealing with someone that's lost into the game, you know, and some people, unfortunately, they don't know their value and they get lost into these mini games and competitive spaces, even love related, because that's how they stay breathing. That's how they stay above water. Because if they go down and deep into that water, then they'll realize that there's a hell of a lot more to clean up than just the issues with you. You know, so I don't know. I feel like your person, they're just constantly in a very defensive space, acting like they won something or trying to look like they have the upper hand when again, they're fleeting some form of trigger or fleeting, you know, the reality of whatever current situation they're in. If they're in another, you know, situation or work situation, whatever it is, they know it's not going anywhere. They know it's not making them happy, but they're avoiding that. Okay. I don't know. Your person's stubborn. Your person's stubborn and they don't have any magic going on. Like, let's just be real here. You're dealing with a very, you're dealing with someone, Leo, that's very stubborn, like hard shell type of individual. They don't let the magic happen. They don't let the magic happen. I don't even know how to explain that. Okay, it's like they're not willing to indulge in the universe. You know, you could be dealing with someone that's very autopilot and they take pride in that and things of that nature. And anyways, you're bored, okay? You're taking back your power because you remembered who you are. Okay, moving on. We do have Cancer energy. We have Pisces, Gemini, Aquarius. Could be any sign as far as zodiac or elements go. Okay. All right, Virgo. What do we have for Virgo and their person? What do we have for Virgo and their person, universe? What do we have for Virgo? And their person. Three shuffles. Your overall energy, okay. Virgo is the moon with your energy right under that, the hermit right under that. Okay, so So Virgo, I feel like there's someone here that you have a lot of feelings for, but you're staying quiet about it. Okay, this is someone that likely no one knows about, or someone that you really don't, or if you're with them, it's like you're not really expressing yourself to this person. And again, I feel like there's a lot of fears here for you, Virgo. There's a lot of, well, if I open up, what's actually going to happen? Or there's just a lot of fears. You're trying to understand the situation. You're trying to gain some form of enlightenment about, you know, you and this person or whatever it may be. There's a lot of confusion here. Okay, a lot of you guys are back and forth from hating them to loving them, because it's like you don't know what's true. Like, what's your ego? What's your intuition? What's the truth here? Okay, and I do feel like you are hoping to nurture this. Okay, this person gives you good energy. You know, that the Empress is that nurturing, like back and forth, like, yes, this is what it's all about. But you're not putting any effort into it right now, because again, you're not really sure. You may be trying to understand this person, Virgo, or you're just waiting, okay? You're trying to gain enlightenment, okay? You're trying to gain enlightenment. You may be avoiding heartbreak or breaking your own heart, or you're just pulling back right now, especially if you feel like there's a third party in the situation. But with the Three of Wands, it's like you are waiting, okay? Waiting silently for clarity, or you're waiting silently, but you're definitely in your feelings here about someone. Whoever you're dealing with, Virgo, this is definitely someone that struggles to, let's just put it this way, Virgo, this is someone that you can't tell how they're feeling by how they're acting. Okay, or at least they're struggling. They're struggling to be emotionally vulnerable to the situation. They do have a lot of love for you, Virgo, with the Queen of Cups. They really do have a lot of love for you. The Queen of Cups is someone that would do anything. This is someone that would do anything for you, right? But I feel like this is someone that they could be avoiding some form of trigger here or something of that nature, but this is someone that is stuck in some form of past sadness or regret. However things went down, but if this is a past person, Virgo, however things went down between the two of you in the past, they're worried it's gonna be the same thing. Okay, and I do feel like this person misses you. They're sad, but it's like they constantly go into this detached, cold type of energy. Okay, because they're wanting improvements in their life. They're wanting to take control of their life. They're not wanting to be in this like sad energy. And I do feel, again, they have a lot of love for you, but they're being very detached. They're avoiding pain. Okay, they may feel like things have already come to an end between the two of you, Virgo. If you left this person out in the cold, per se, this is someone that is trying to put an end to this because they're sick of feeling empty. They're sick of feeling some form of void. They're sick of being in their head. I don't know, I kind of feel like you're dealing with someone, Virgo, that tries to play it off like they're not into you. They try to get in this cold energy because they're scared of getting hurt, but they still keep coming back around to you. This is someone that can't let you go, Virgo. They keep coming back around. They're wanting to balance things out. It's like, Virgo, what can I do to make things balance? What can I do to make things better? The Six of Pentacles is like exchange and giving into the situation to receive some form of balance or something of that nature. And I do feel, Virgo, your person authentically tries to let this go. Okay, but in the process, they're pushing all those swords of truth within their soul under the carpet. And when that carpet gets bumpy and hard to walk on, they're back around to try to make things right with you or mend things. Okay, so you could be dealing with someone that's very in and out or very confused as to handle the situation. And again, they're really trying to play it off like they're fine. Okay, I don't feel like it's coming from a place of head games just with the rest of the cards. It's coming from a place of sadness, regret. They may want to apologize to you, but they feel like they can't. Okay. I don't know. They love you, Virgo, but they just don't know how to, like be vulnerable to that. They don't know how to fix the situation possibly. Ace of Wands in reversed, Knight of Cups in reversed. I don't know, I feel like eventually, Virgo, your person will detach from the situation because they feel like they can't get through, or they're running out of ideas here. They're running out of empathy, okay? Because the reality is when we keep coming back around to people, or if there is issues, or if apologies need to be had, there needs to be that empathy or the willingness to give the benefit of the doubt, because we all have our story, you know? So even if you feel hurt or I feel hurt, each of us have our story of how we were hurt, you know? And it's really hard to have that open conversation with the stories if there's no empathy or giving the benefit of the doubt, and your person is becoming, they're having a harder and harder time to give you the benefit of the doubt, regardless of if you did them wrong or they did you wrong. Usually it works both ways, because we all react and respond differently to different situations. Either way, Virgo, your person has a lot of love for you, but I feel like they will be back around. Let's just put it that way. They will be back around trying to mend things, but it's a very minimal effort, okay? Because they're running out of energy, if I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know. I feel like you're confused, Virgo. Okay. A lot of you guys really just need to open up and be 100% honest with this person. It's really hard to understand, especially in a relationship or when you're dealing with someone else. The Hermit isn't the best place to be. I'm just going to put that out there. The Hermit is not the best place to be. There's a lot of people that like to use the phrase, you know, don't talk, just observe. No, that's like AKA you're a professional mind fuck. If you want clarity, you talk. You talk. Hermit is not for relationship or solving relationship problems, you know, unless the universe is trying to tell you something. Either way, Virgo, I don't know. A lot of you guys need to open up, okay? But I don't know. I feel like you're just sitting pretty, which is fine, okay? Which is fine, but I'm just saying. So we do have, what signs do we have? We have Taurus, Sagittarius, Pisces, Cancer, Virgo. Could be any sign as far as elements go. I hate that saying. I've always hated that saying. Don't talk, just observe. I mean, I guess it makes sense in like friendships and stuff like that if you feel like someone's screwing you over. But if you have no actual like reason to, if you're already judging them from the get-go, that's a personal thing. That has nothing to do with the person you're dealing with. All right, Libra. What's good, Debbie Lou? A lot of people say it, and honestly, I probably said it too, because it's like you act accordingly, right? Depending on the situation, every situation is different. Especially with friendships, you know, I use that for friendships, but regardless, Libra, what do we have for Libra? Because you got to watch what you say to friends that are toxic, because they'll just take that and run with it. The whole town will know your business. But I'm talking about in a love situation, like, you know, you need to open up a little bit, you know what I mean? But I'm the type of person, if I hear you talking about people, I'm just not going to talk to you, because I can't trust you now. I can't trust you. So that's why I don't have friends. Okay, anyways, moving on. What do we have for Libra and their person? What do we have for Libra and their person? 3 shuffles. Overall energy, Libra, 2 of Wands in reverse and the Page of Wands right under that. So, okay. Libra, I definitely feel like you have your eye on someone here. There's someone here that you have a lot of passion for. There's a lot of attraction. The problem is like you're really avoiding a lot of, you know, personal issues that need to be taken care of, okay? Likely in your home space or the reality of your current life. Because I do feel like, again, your eyes are moving towards someone here, but it's almost like you're delaying. You're putting some form of delay on some form of change in your life, which is why you're really not fully invested into it. You're likely confusing the fuck out of this person. Just with this energy, Libra, you're probably confusing this person because you're in this like stuck energy. I don't know what I want, but you do know what you want. You do know what you want. You're just acting stupid. You act like you don't know what you want to justify yourself staying stuck. But the reality is you do know what you want. Okay? But yeah, I feel like you guys are wrapped up into something else that you need to take care of first, if I'm going to be honest with you. And I feel like there's a huge part, Libra, where you're putting too much expectation on the result of someone else or something else external to your current reality, because it makes it easier for you to justify staying in a current situation. Because the Two of Swords in reverse actually represents feeling like you don't even have a choice, you know? You don't know what two swords of truth you have to pick from. And I do feel like you're almost maintaining or trying to keep up with the appearances in a current situation, even though it doesn't make you happy. Okay, it's really just stemming from a resistance to change. And again, I feel like you have your eye on someone, Libra. You may have tried to communicate with this person, or it's like you want their attention possibly, but it's like, you know, this happens so much in love situations. It's like putting so much expectation into someone else to dictate what we do with our life. So if they don't want you, you're going to stay in a situation or a job or whatever it is that doesn't make you happy. Like, there's so much deflecting and avoidance and love, and it's so frustrating. I do it too, guys. I'm human too. I'm just saying, we eventually will learn, because the universe will take us through those same cycles until it becomes so painful it's unbearable. Okay, but again, you're just confused. Okay, you're acting confused anyways. It's like, what is this? Does this person want me? Do they not want me? When it's like there's a lot of avoidance here to something deeper. Okay, you could be distracting yourself with your work, or you're putting a lot of energy into, you know, if you are with someone currently that you don't want to be with, Libra, you're putting way too much energy into pointing out their flaws, when in reality you don't even want to be with them. If you don't want to be with someone, stop wasting energy pointing out their flaws. Don't expect anything. You don't even want to be there. You know, this just all a waste of energy. So Libra, I feel, again, you have your eye on someone here, but you are holding back. And in the meantime, you're resisting some form of change. You're in a stuck energy. And that was similar to the post I wrote on my community page. This kind of reminds me of it. It's like that stuck energy of being pulled between two different worlds, and it leaves us nowhere. You know, it's not good for anything at all. Okay, whoever you're dealing with, Libra. Okay, Libra, so there's definitely someone that all right, Libra. So I don't know, this kind of took a turn. Libra, I feel like whoever you're dealing with, this is someone that is, you know, very grounded in their personal moral belief systems. Okay, this is someone that is really focused on their money, their kids, their whatever situation they got going on currently. It could be someone in a relationship. I'm just going to put that out there. This is someone very closed off. Okay, and this is someone who is taking accountability for whatever situation they got going on right now. Okay, they are closed off emotionally, and honestly, if this person is in a relationship, I honestly feel like they're happy. Okay, so that's for a lot of you too. If they're in a relationship, I do feel like they're happy. Okay, and I do feel like there's someone here that has lost their patience with the situation. They feel like it's unstable. They feel like there's no point in investing into it because it's too unstable, or they can't rely on it, is a huge thing for this person. This person may feel like they can't rely on you, and I do feel like they're losing their patience and walking away. This is someone that doesn't want to get, you know, lost into this lovey-dovey energy or lost into an illusion. They want something real and attainable. And I don't feel like they're going to waste their time with something if they feel like it's unstable, or if they feel like they can't rely on you. I feel like this is someone in another situation, if I'm going to be honest with you. And I feel like if they are, they're happy. Okay. I know, no one wants to hear that. Nobody wants to hear that people are happy, but they are. I feel like they are. This is someone happy. Or even if they're single or whatever it is, this is someone happy, and they're not willing to invest into things that cause them confusion, or they may look at this situation, Libra, as honestly straight up draining. Okay. I don't feel like this person is investing any energy into this, and yeah, I feel like you kind of need to find the silver lining here, Libra. Okay, you need to find the silver lining here and stop deflecting your problems and the results of your life onto other people and what they do. Like, what truly makes you happy? Because we're getting lost here. We're getting lost now. Where are we? you know? So I don't know, this person, I feel like they're going to remain closed off. They're likely in a situation, and I feel like their main focus right now is happiness. They're probably looking to buy a house. You know, they're focused on, they're not focused on this. Okay. We do have Scorpio energy. We have Aries, Taurus. Could be any sign as far as elements go. Okay. So what do we have for Scorpio? What do we have for Scorpio? What's good? Lion King. Cook litter. Oh shit. Oh shit. I love that. I don't know why I like that saying so much. Anyway, what do we got for Scorpio and their person? Universe, spirits, and guides. 3 shuffles. What do we have for Scorpio and their person? Overall energy, Scorpio, Ace of Pentacles in reverse with the Page of Cups right under that. I don't know, there's definitely someone here, Scorpio, you've been thinking about a lot. You've been admiring possibly. Okay, this could be someone new. So Scorpio, you're definitely, I feel like there's a past person here that's popping up in your energy, okay? There's someone here that you can't get out of your head. You're still admiring them. You still hold some level of optimism with someone here, and I do feel like it's past. It could be new. Take it how it resonates. But it's like you're constantly avoiding it or constantly detaching from your emotions. It's like, it's almost like this huge, heavy elephant in the room or in your energy, and it's like you're acting like it's not there. You know, let's just put it that way. Okay, you may be really just trying to be good, or you're trying to avoid sabotaging yourself or getting yourself wrapped up into a toxic situation. But it's like you're definitely, you know, detaching here from this person. You're giving them the poker face. You're being very cold, and they are on your mind a lot. But a lot of you guys just feel like you're not ready. Okay, you're not ready for this, or you know, if you open up to this person, it's like, what can you really offer them? You're in that type of situation. It just may be a matter of like, it's not the right time or whatever it may be. You could be feeling insecure within yourself or where you're at in this point in time in your timeline. But it's like you, again, you think about this person a lot, but I feel like you're just trying to be responsible. You're not trying to lead anybody on. You don't want to give anybody a false hope. Like you're really just being good. Like Scorpio's being good. Like what? What's going on with that? It's like you must really care about this person. Let's just put it that way. It's like you're playing it cool right now, because again, you know, if you open up, that's going to lead to what, and that's going to lead to what, and it's like you're just trying to get your shit together. Honestly, for a lot of you, some of you guys are trying to pull yourself out of a financial strain or financial situation, but they are on your mind. They are on your mind a lot. Okay. Whoever you're dealing with, Scorpio, this person's not putting any effort into this situation. They feel like you guys are not on the same page, Scorpio. This is someone that feels like you guys are not on the same page. They feel like if there was communication in the past, or if this is a past person, they feel like whatever efforts they put in it was not reciprocated, or they feel like you couldn't give them what they were needing on an emotional level, possibly. But this is someone that's not moving towards you. Okay, they could have given up possibly because there was no communication. It's like they're really lacking the motivation to fight for this because, again, they feel like you guys do not see eye to eye. Now, if this is a new person, keep in mind, they may not even know who you are. But I kind of get past energy. I feel like this is a past person, but this person is really just trying to stay on the down low, or they're trying to, you know, they're just staying on the down low, trying to listen to their intuition, they're trying to not get wrapped up into any toxic patterns. Possibly they may have learned some form of lesson about themselves that has them moving toward in a new direction. But I don't know, Scorpio, this is someone that feels like you guys are not on the same page. I don't know. How would this person act if Scorpio opened up? How would this person act if Scorpio opened up? Queen of Pentacles. This person wants something serious. You know, it all really makes sense. This is someone that wants something serious with you, Scorpio, and maybe you just know that. Maybe you know this person wants something legit. And I do feel like this person wants to be your wifey or your hubby. I hate that word. Don't say that, Rose. I don't like the word hubby. Anyway, maybe this person does, you know, this person wants to have something serious with you, and maybe you feel like you just can't offer them that right now. Okay, so it could just be a matter of timing. But Scorpio, this person wants something serious, but they feel like you guys are not on the same page. They feel like there's no point into to emotionally give into this because you're not wanting anything serious. Okay, I feel like this is someone that's just not, they're trying to not force you to want them, you know? It's really nothing more than that or personal. They're just not going to force you to be there for them. So I don't know. I feel like this is one of those to be continued, okay, type of situations. This person wants you to come at them correct. And with, you know, don't take that personally, but it's like if you're in their life, it's like they want it all. They don't just want snacks, you know. They don't just want a fuck buddy or whatever it is, okay? So we do have Capricorn, we have Aries. Could be any sign as far as elements go. All right. Moving on. Sagittarius. What do we have for Sagittarius and their person? Universe, spirits, and guides. What do we have for Sagittarius and their person? Two more. Three shuffles. What do we have for Sagittarius and their person? Sagittarius, I did record your reading. I just haven't uploaded it yet. So keep an eye out for that. I know it's pathetic. Overall energy for you, Sagittarius, Queen of Swords and the Ace of Swords. So in a very cold, I don't know, Sagittarius. I feel like a lot of you guys are in this energy of just living the high life, okay? It's like you're enjoying whatever you got going on for you right now. You're definitely in a very cold, you know, energy when it comes to you and this person. You're very, it's like you don't really want to think about it. Think about it if you feel like it causes any form of baggage. I can't talk. Baggage. It's like you don't really want to, you're not really, even if you're in a relationship with this person, it's like you don't want to talk about any issues or anything like that. It's like you just want to live the high life. Okay. A lot of you guys are very focused on like the material aspects of this reality right now, or you're very, you know, you're finding a lot of fulfillment in the material world. Okay. The Queen of Swords can be very materialistic, and just with the others. Why can't I talk? Why can't I talk? And just with the other cards, Sagittarius, I feel like, again, you're not really taking anything too seriously right now. Okay, I do feel like you're missing someone, or you may be hoping for a reconciliation here with someone, but how do I explain this energy? A lot of you guys, Sagittarius, are trying to impress someone. I'm getting that energy as well. Okay, there's someone here that has you feeling confused, that has you feeling like you don't know what's going on, and you are authentically wanting a reconciliation here. And it's like you're looking at them like, do you see me? Do you see what I can offer you? Or maybe it's just the goods. Okay, we all know, ladies, the goods. Maybe it's like you're trying to show them the goods, or like whatever it is. It's like I feel like you guys are trying to impress someone, or you're trying to make someone understand that, look, I can give you the world. I can give you whatever you want, baby. Okay. It's like you're feeling like I can give you like all this. I'm just saying. I feel like you are trying to give someone's attention here, and you may be fed up with actually trying to force some form of communication, or you may be you're fed up with, you know, the lack of response from this person, and it's almost like you're kind of sitting in your throne, feeling entitled, or feeling like you just want this person to see, like, if you don't believe me, okay, or whatever it may be, or if you don't want to choose me, instead of putting yourself in this pick me type of position, Sagittarius, it's like you're just kind of living your life and hoping they see, you know, and it's like you want them to be like, listen, I can offer you the world, or like, look what I can give you. Okay. So just be careful with that energy, because honestly, we have to remember not everybody values the same things as us. And sometimes we can manifest and go down routes to impress people, when at the end of the day, if we don't get that person, it's like, do we actually give a shit about whatever we just manifested, you know? So be careful with that. But yeah, I do feel like you're trying to get some form of clarity from someone, trying to impress someone. But yeah, just be mindful, because sometimes that pushes people away. Some people don't like that, you know? Just saying. Whoever you're dealing with, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, so what's going on here? I just seen the King of Pentacles. What? Sagittarius, what? What's going on here? You got a keeper, okay? Just sit back, okay? If you are very masculine energy, Sagittarius, even if you are a female, sit back. Just sit back, relax. Because whoever you're dealing with, they got you. This is someone that is definitely manifesting something serious with you. This is someone that is likely manifesting a marriage with you, or they're wanting something serious with you. This is someone that is really looking at this as something worth their time. Okay, they may see you as a good investment, or they see this as, you know, something that would have a lot of potential. But yeah, I do feel like you just need to sit back, relax, you know, don't get too crazy. Let your Emperor come through, because again, the more focus we put on things, the more resistance we put on things, and it could potentially sabotage something that's just natural and authentic. But I do feel like you have an Emperor coming through for you, Sagittarius. You do. This is someone that wants something serious with you. Why? This person may be putting an end to some form of sabotaging pattern that they continuously got themselves into, especially if it was something comfortable or something of the norm. This is someone putting an end to some form of toxic situation, and they want to invest into you. Okay? They want to invest into you. Now, keep in mind, if your person's already in a relationship, Sagittarius, they may be putting an end to this because they authentically have a lot of faith in whoever they're connecting with currently, okay? And they may view this as toxic. But if they're not in a relationship, this is definitely someone coming through for you. They're wanting to invest into the situation. They want to see where things go, and they want to make things right. They want to balance out the scales here, okay? They want to balance things out with you. But yeah, for some of you, what I'm also getting is this: if this person is in a relationship, just keep that in mind. They may just not be even allowing themselves to look at this because they're gung-ho about whoever they're connecting with right now. Okay, so make sure you're not showing all your cards like too quickly, Sagittarius. And again, just be chill. Be chill. And remember that not everybody values the same things as us. So sometimes we can just authentically have good intention, but really we're just coming off as someone very entitled, a know-it-all, someone that is very just all up in themselves, you know. So be careful. Just because that Queen of Wands in reversed, don't put too much expectation into the situation. But yeah, I do feel like there's someone here that is they're doing some work behind the scenes. So just chill, just chill. Okay, don't stress too much. Okay, so we do have Capricorn energy. We have Libra, Taurus, Aries, Virgo, Gemini. Could be any sign as far as elements go. All right. What do we have for Capricorn? Am I in Capricorn? Capricorn, yeah. Hey, Tom, what's good? I need some water. What do we have for Tom? Sorry, Tom. What do we have for Capricorn? Tom, you're actually a Capricorn, aren't you? Tom's a Capricorn, I think, so that would have made sense. What do we have for Capricorn? Sorry, guys. Check out Tom, everybody. He is an amazing musician. Chill guy in general. What do we have for Capricorn and their person, universe, spirits, and guides? What do we have for Capricorn and their person? Three shuffles. Overall energy, Capricorn, the Fool and the Magician in reverse right under that. All right, Capricorn, so I do feel like you are going head first here into something long-term and committed, even though you don't really, you know, your energy, your soul is kind of like talking to you in the background saying, you're sure about this? There's something here that you're going after. Okay, I kind of feel like it's a relationship that you already may have been in or something of that nature. It's almost like there's something here you doubt. Okay, you doubt. You doubt the power, you doubt the potential of the two of you, you doubt the outcome maybe, but it's like you're going for it anyways. And I feel like it's really stemming from it's like you're mentally exhausted, or you may be too exhausted to do anything differently here. Even if it's just being single, okay? You're too exhausted to get wrapped up into the dating scene, whatever it is. It's like there's something here you're just too exhausted to think about. You don't want to think about that underlying sort of truth anymore. And with the Eight of Swords in reverse, this can actually talk about sabotage, or it's almost like you're trying to find like a quick solution to a situation, and you're giving it all you got. Don't get me wrong, you're giving it all you got. But again, it's almost like you're diving right into something, Capricorn, expecting it to fail already, or it could be stemming from a fear of abandonment, or you don't want to be single, or you don't want to walk away from a situation because you're just super scared to be alone, or something of that nature. Or it could be a financial situation as well. You may feel like financially unable to walk away from a situation. I don't know. I feel like you're almost surrendering to something, but you're surrendering to something, but I don't necessarily feel like it's for anything authentic. It's almost for some level of comfort. Okay, you're surrendering to something comfortable, and you're protecting it because you're mentally exhausted to think about anything else. And I do feel like a lot of you guys are finding contentment or happiness in a situation, but it's almost like there's something nudging you. There's something nudging you saying, you know, this doesn't make you happy, or this, you know, this doesn't, there's something here nudging you, okay, warning you, but you're ignoring that. You're ignoring that underlying sort of truth, okay? Whoever you're dealing with, Capricorn, this is definitely someone that, Capricorn, I feel like whoever this is someone that's been waiting on you, or this is someone that is wanting to get things moving with you really quickly, okay? It's like they want an answer. are we going to get married, or are we going to be together? Are we? And honestly, in my opinion, now this is just a projection, but I honestly feel like that's a red flag when someone's super pushy. Like, back off. Like, why are you so pushy? But like, this is someone that is definitely wanting your attention, and I feel like a lot of you guys are giving them that attention. Okay, because they're feeling pretty good. This is someone that's willing to heal whatever past energy the two of you had. And again, they want to get things moving here. They want to get things moving. They want another chance, possibly. This could be someone from the past, Capricorn, that wants another chance. Capricorn, I feel like you're dealing with someone that... this is someone that causes their own problems, even in a relationship dynamic, okay? Because the moment you don't make them feel how they want to feel, or the moment you want to be your own person, or the moment you are your own person and you sit tight in that personal spirit and energy that you are, whether that's badass or workaholic, whatever it is, the moment you are you, they have a problem with it, you know? So it's weird. I feel like you're dealing with a little bit of a brat, or someone that is very, everything needs to be how I want it, or, you know, it's like they don't really let you be you. If this is a relationship, this is someone that they may not be abusive, but they're definitely someone that will guilt you for being you, guilt you for wanting to be happy, or wanting to take that job, or wanting to go out with your friends. It's like someone that is very like poor me, you know, this is a poor me type of person. And again, I do feel like you're going for it. But if this is a relationship, I get like really low vibrational energies here, okay, when it comes to the two of you, or when it comes to this person. But again, it takes two, okay? You have to match their energy, really, you know. That's why it's important to really pay attention to who you hang around, because how are you going to have, anyways, we're not going to go there, okay? But you really need to match their energy, at least temporarily, to be able to bear it. Have you ever been around energies that don't resonate with you? It's fucking unbearable, okay? You can't just live like that the rest of your life. So, I don't know. I feel like there's a temporary fix here between you and someone, but I don't feel like it's going to last long, because the moment you try to be yourself, or the moment you do whatever you do, it's like they're going to have a problem with it, okay? So I don't know, I feel like you are showing someone attention here, or you're giving someone what they want, Capricorn. But I feel like it's coming from a place of, I don't have the energy to do anything else, okay? I get relationship vibes here. Okay, so we do have Pisces energy, we have Virgo, Aries. It could be any sign as far as elements go. Thank you, Sue. I really appreciate that, girl. Love and light to you as well, girl. All right. What do we have for Aquarius and their person, universe, spirits, and guides? What do we have for Aquarius and their person? Three shuffles. Your overall energy, Aquarius, Ace of Wands, and the Three of Swords in reverse right under that. Nice. All right, so Aquarius, I do feel like you guys are, you know, you're going all in here on something. You know, you have a lot of hopes in whoever you're dealing with. You're definitely very attractive. attractive. You're very attractive, or it's like you're in an energy of being excited. You're excited. You want to bring balance to the situation. Some of you guys are getting married or whatever it may be. It's like you're definitely excited to, you know, invest into a situation here. But it's almost like a false start, if I'm going to be completely honest with you. There's a false start happening here. A lot of you guys are not being honest when it comes to your emotions or the potential, okay? There's something here you're investing into, but it's like you keep at, it's almost like you're hitting a wall here with someone, Aquarius, and you're low-key bored of the whole situation. You don't really have a lot of optimism. You may feel like the emotional exchange between the two of you sucks. It's like you don't really have a lot of high hopes, okay? There's definitely a lot of doubt here with the Magician in reverse. It's almost like, let's just put it this way. You're trying to manifest something, Aquarius, with your actions, but your energy is not in agreement, okay? You're trying to manifest something or bring balance into a situation or be happy, you know? This is like you're trying to create your own happiness, but your energy is not in agreement. So it's almost, that's what I mean. It's almost like a false start type of situation. Okay, there's something here short-lived. If you're not with this person, this is like, it's like you're trying to, you know, get back on the horse here. You're trying to get back into your groove, you know, without this person. It's like, I'm happy without you, whatever it is. But it's like, it's a false start. Okay, there's something here you're not acknowledging, or there's something here your energy is just not agreeing with. Okay, and a lot of you guys are just not in a again, you're trying to manifest something, but your energy is not in it. Let's just keep it simple. Okay, your energy is not in it. Your energy is fucking bored. Okay, your energy's bored. Whoever you're dealing with, Aquarius, there's someone here that's just all games, if I'm going to be completely honest with you, okay? This is someone that will say whatever you want them to say. This is someone that will do whatever they need to do to get your attention. This is someone that's all talk and no action. They're not actually catering to this situation, to this connection, to this relationship. This is someone that is wanting your attention or wanting, you know, if you're with them, they want you to be there. But it's like, what are they doing to keep things balanced? What are they doing to keep things afloat? What are they doing to make things flow the way they need to flow? You know, and with the Five of Swords and the Page of Pentacles, again, you're dealing with someone very meticulous. They're very strategic in how they maneuver, especially with the Page of Wands in reverse. Do you know what the Page of Wands in reverse can tend to do? It's like, especially in relationships, this is a huge relationship thing. They'll go about the actions and do, you know, impress you, but like, it's all games. It's all manipulation. It's nothing authentic. You know, it's in alignment with some form of plan. And with the Five of Swords, you're dealing with someone that refuses to acknowledge their shit. Four of Cups, you're dealing with someone that's a brat. Okay, if I'm going to be completely honest with you. They're a this is someone who is full of themselves. Okay, and again, they're doing whatever they think you want them to do, or they're going along with some form of, you know, plan here, Aquarius. But low-key, there's someone that's just bored with themselves, or they know low-key that they don't have much to offer you, but they want you to think that they have a lot to offer you, or they want you to think that they're a prize. It's like, this is someone that low-key may actually feel like they are the prize, but they're forgetting, like, what actually are they bringing to the table, okay? What actually are they doing to make you approach them or to make you want them? Like, what actually are they doing? And I feel like you're going in it all in, but your energy is trying to be like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? Like, what are you doing? Thank you, Lori. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate that. But I don't know. I feel like you're dealing with someone that's very full of themselves, if I'm going to be honest with you, a little bit of a hothead. When deep down, they're just kind of a brat, you know. And with the Five of Swords as well, I feel like you're dealing with someone that loses their temper really quickly. When you don't react the way they want you to react, or when you don't do or follow whatever their agenda or plan is, they lose their shit on you. Or maybe they say really stupid things, or maybe they're in your inbox like cursing you out, whatever it is. It's like, this is someone that wants you to go by their plan, and they're fine when you go by their plan. But the moment you turn against their plan, it's like, everything's your fault. You know, so I would just be careful. And again, pay attention to your energy. Obviously, if this doesn't resonate with you, it doesn't resonate with you. There's something here that I feel is almost like a false start because your energy is fighting against it. Okay. I don't know. You're dealing with someone that just expects a lot, and really behind the scenes, they're just giving you they're just showing you a show. Like, what are they giving you? You know, just be mindful of that. Y'all are smart. Okay. You're supposed to be smart. Don't lose sight of the Aquarian mind. Okay. So we do have Virgo. We have Gemini. It could be any sign as far as elements go. Okay. All right, what do we have for Pisces? Universe, spirits, and guides. What do we have for Pisces and their person? What do we have for Pisces and their person? Two more. What do we have for Pisces and their person? The Six of Cups wanted to fly out Pisces. We're going to put it back, okay? If it comes back out, it comes back out. But let's see. What do we have for Pisces and their person? Three shuffles. Overall energy, Pisces, Devil in reverse, and the Five of Pentacles right under that. All right, so I do feel like you are definitely avoiding someone here, okay? You're recognizing the toxic energy that comes along with someone. Thank you, DI Empress. I really appreciate that. You read tarot like a boss. Thank you. Thank you, girl. I appreciate that. So, yeah, I feel like you're acknowledging the truth with how someone makes you feel, okay? And they make you feel like shit, okay? You constantly are left deprived, possibly energetically, or maybe you feel like they're taking advantage of you. They're robbing you of your time, your energy, your money, whatever it is, your love. It's like there's definitely something here. It's like you're willing to accept, you're willing to feel, you're willing to go into that dark night of the soul energy to have that heart to heart with yourself and be like, okay, what am I going to do about this? Okay, you're no longer running away from this dark energy. You're willing to go into the deep, I guess you could say, to prepare to get yourself out of it. Okay, and I feel like, again, there's this level of acceptance that's happening here for you. You're realizing that, you know, someone's just not there for you in the way you need them to be. Okay, and I do feel like emotionally you're closing this person off. You're no longer trying to get this person on the same page with you. A lot of you guys are just running out of options here, or it's becoming boring. Like the whole scene is becoming boring. And with the Hermit in reverse, again, you're in this energy of, I don't know what I'm going to do without you, you know, or I don't know how I'm going to move on from you because I really loved you, and without you, life is confusing. It's like you're having a hard time grasping your future without this person, which is normal when we fall in love with people. But it's like you're having a hard time picturing your future without this person. But again, you're putting in the effort and you're focusing on what's in your control to pull your energy out of this shitty feeling. Okay, if you're in a relationship with this person, it's like, I'm not going to force you to be an amazing person. I'm just going to work on myself. And if it happens, it happens. You know, it's like, you're just focusing on you right now. You're focusing on your personal goals. It's like you're starting from the bottom on an individual level, which is good. Okay, it's better than being in the negative. Okay, you're starting at zero. Okay, but it hurts. There's a huge, heavy energy happening for you. Okay. And a lot of you guys are questioning this move simply because of the way it's making us feel, or the way it's making you feel. Okay. When just remember that it's normal to feel like that, and it's normal to feel empty or feeling confused on a spiritual level and things of that nature. There's a deeper root that the universe is trying to get you to listen to. But whoever you're dealing with, Pisces, this is someone that definitely has a lot of love for you, okay? This is someone that also feels as though you gave them some form of love that they know that is special, okay? This person may have felt like you were very nurturing to them, or this is someone that feels like you give them a very nurturing vibe. Possibly this is someone that definitely feels unfinished business with you. They have a lot of love to offer you, but you're dealing with a little bit of a know-it-all, okay? Someone that really presumes who you are, what your motives are, what your intentions are. This is someone that, it's like, this is the energy. I was talking about it earlier. I don't remember what sign it was. I don't remember what sign. It could have been Leo. I don't remember. But this is someone that is focusing too much on the fact, it's like, it's almost like they're looking at this as a game, or it's like they don't want to give you the upper hand here. Okay, this is someone that's got lost into the game of this connection or whatever it may be. It's like they're so stuck on being defensive towards you or having the upper hand, not willing to look weak. And with the Queen of Swords in reverse, I do feel like your person has a lot of false assumptions on who you are or what your intentions are. So because their thoughts are now manifesting into a truth, they're now allowing their actions to follow suit, right? Their actions are defending themselves because they're thinking something about you that is nothing but a projection, you know, and it turns into this whole, it turns into a black hole really when it comes to energy. You know, they get sucked into this whole scene that isn't necessary because of their assumptions or projections onto the situation. So I feel like your person does have a lot of love for you, Pisces. They feel unfinished business with you. But they have way too many assumptions on the situation, and it's putting a huge dent on this whole situation. Could be about a third party, or this person may be assuming other people are involved. Yeah, because this is someone, Pisces, that they're not communicating. I get Virgo vibes here, if I'm going to be honest with you. Okay, you could be dealing with a Virgo. This is like a Virgo vibe, or regardless. This is someone, Pisces, that they're doing a lot of speculating, a lot of assuming, a lot of stalking, a lot of spying, but not a lot of talking. Okay, it's almost like someone that is studying you or trying to prove what they are assuming to be true. They're trying to prove this false perception right by observing you or not talking. Or if you're in a relationship, it's like you're constantly the problem. Look, you just did that. You're constantly the problem. It's like, no, bitch, you're manifesting these problems because you're constantly working against me here. It's like this is someone that's constantly working against you with their own mind, and they're acting oblivious to it, or this is someone that is trying to act like they're happy when in reality they're way too zeroed in on you, Pisces. And the reality is they always say like people aren't haters or anything of that nature. If you have enough time to hate someone and gain all this information, you're like a fan. Okay, I'm just saying, you're a fan. So you're dealing with a low-key hater, a low-key someone that has love for you, but also a low-key fan. Sorry guys, I'm such a weird energy. But yeah, this is someone that is making way too many assumptions. This is someone that is speculating on the situation. They're allowing whatever false truths or narratives that they're pulling out of their ass, they're allowing that to be the truth. And I feel like you're just fed up with it, and you realize that you can't get through to this person. You're bored. And you feel like shit. You feel like you just gave your all to someone or opened up to someone. You were like, Pisces, this is what you did. You're like, do you know what? I'm just going to open my heart to this person. I'm just going to say exactly how I feel and see what happens. Because they do understand that you have love for them, or they feel like that you tried to sweep them off their feet. And you realize this person just took advantage of that situation or stole whatever love you gave. And now you feel like shit. Okay, don't regret it, because it did teach you something, okay? And God's rejection is, or their rejection is God's protection. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, you're dealing with someone that their mind is their biggest enemy. Okay, not that they can't come out of that energy, but the more you try to force someone like this to think of you any differently, the more they're going to be creating little scenarios in their mind about what you mean with that. And it's fucking annoying, okay? So it's better to just focus on yourself, okay? And not try to, fall into this narrative, okay? Because you are already labeled as a character in a narrative that this person has going on. And no matter what you do, they're just going to apply whatever label that suits with how they feel, not necessarily the truth. It's really an immature way to handle any type of relationship. It's immaturity. That's it. It's immature. So your person does have love for you. They feel unfinished business. But again, they're in this like everybody's out to get me type of mindset is the best way I can explain that, Pisces. They feel like everybody's out to get them, or you must, you know, have bad intentions or something of that nature. Okay. But the good thing is I do feel like you're getting out of this obsessive energy and you're working on yourself. Okay. So this person, just know that they got their eye on you. Okay. Don't feed into the BS, you know, especially with memes and stuff. Don't be sharing memes or like all that bullshit. Like, don't feed into it. Just live your life. Just completely detach. Be an air sign, okay? Just detach, okay? It's below you, okay? Just know that. It's below you. So we do have Virgo energy. We have Capricorn. Could be any sign as far as elements go. Okay. That's a wrap, guys. He labeled you as a narcissist. I honestly, like, if I'm going to be completely, like, open with you guys, when I hear people call someone a narcissist, like, I have to question who they are. Because I couldn't, I mean, that's just my own, that's me. That's me. That's me. That's not everybody else. Like, a narcissist is a pretty heavy thing to call someone. And how do you know? How do you know that they're a narcissist? How do you know what goes on in their head? How do you know their motives and meanings and reasons as to why they do the things they do? Because we all have reasons as to why we do the things we do, you know? So how do you know? Do you know their whole story? Was you there holding their hand through their whole life? How do you fucking know whether they're a fucking narcissist? God, I hate it when people use that word. I get called a narcissist all the time too, and it fucking pisses me off. Because obviously it's just not true. So I just think it's like when I see people obviously in tarot videos calling people narcissists all the time, and I usually block them because I'm like, I just can't, you know, even though it has nothing to do with me. It's just like the fact that you're calling someone a narcissist and then you wonder why they're not opening up to you. Well, because you don't care about them, you care about you. So anyway, I'm gonna get out of here though. I'm gonna do the timestamps for you guys. I'm just saying, I've dealt with like a lot of shitty people in my life, you know, from childhood and abuse and shit like that. I still have not met one person that I can call a narcissist. Like I have not found anyone that is a narcissist. Like, I just haven't, you know, but regardless, because just because people have their demons and shit they deal with doesn't necessarily make them a narcissist. Like a narcissist is a whole other level, but nowadays, like, everybody's a fucking narcissist. But I'm just gonna get out of here. That was my little rant. It's just like, the reality is, like, if you authentically feel like someone's a narcissist or someone's this or someone's that, it still doesn't give you the right to talk shit about them. It still doesn't give you a right to go on your Facebook and call them this, that, and the third. It just doesn't, you know? It still doesn't give you the right. And I deal with that too. And it can be hard to think, well, they did this to me and that, but, you know, it still doesn't give you the right to, like, you know, take control or act as a god. If you really think someone's a narcissist, just detach. Stop talking about them. If they're that much of a piece of shit, just stop talking about them. That's it. Stop talking about them. Okay, I know it's easier said than done, but stop. Like, just completely detach from that energy. And just not even pray for them. Just allow spirit to do its thing, because it's not our job to, like, change people. Allow spirit to do its thing, right? Anyways, I love you guys so much. Thanks, Tom. And trust me, like, bitch, I'm a human, okay? I go through the same shit, and sometimes we can, like, justify it, like, well, they did this or they did that. Or I remember I had a boss years ago when I worked somewhere. I had a boss, and she would spread shit about me all the fucking time. Do you know how hard it was to shut my fucking mouth? But I knew if I opened up about my boss, then it would make me look like the bad person, because everybody loved her. You know what I mean? So I just can't. It's just easier to detach from people like that. because the moment you entertain it, you just get sucked into that hole. And then now you're trying to defend yourself to everybody, and now you need to make sure everybody sees the receipts and blah, 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 blah. And the reality is you can't show everybody the receipts. So if someone makes you feel a certain way, just detach, you know. And I don't know. I deal with the same issues, guys. Trust me. Like, I'm not perfect. Fuck, I'm not perfect. Anyways, I'm getting out of here. I love you guys. Want to identify a real narcissist, they won't let you go. Love, light. I don't know. I remember watching like interviews of like real narcissists, like that they would interview, and there's like nothing to them. Like, and honestly, even like the, you know, those like videos like in the 70s and stuff that they did those psychological reports on and things of that nature. They would interview like real narcissists. They're not even bad people. They just don't feel anything. So I feel like there's a lot of, some people put, you know, and nowadays there's a whole spectrum as to narcissism, and then other disorders and borderline personality disorders and, you know, unhealed trauma, all of that kind of gets pushed into this narcissism spectrum. But like actual narcissists, like they just really don't have anything to them. They have no feeling, you know, and of course there's different spectrums. I'm not trying to like tell anybody that they're not a narcissist. Anyways, I don't like to go down that rabbit hole. But again, this is my personal opinion that I'm just talking on because this is my channel, but you can think whatever you want. But that's just my perception, because sometimes, do you know what the reality is? When I'm talking to you guys and giving you guys advice, I'm actually telling myself the same advice. I'm just FYI. Like when I'm sharing things on my community page and things of that nature, or even when I'm doing love readings, when I'm giving you advice, I'm giving it to myself too. Sometimes I'll be like, Rose, damn, that's good advice. And I'll apply it to myself. So sometimes when I'm telling you guys things, I'm going through it too. Like sometimes it can be fucking hard to not open your mouth about shit. But you got to do it, because I know from experience it doesn't solve anything. Okay, I'm getting out of here. Okay. Yeah, all signs are done. All signs are done. Love you.